Meghan Markle's wedding day was one for the ages, but could have made history books for all the wrong reasons. The actress wedded her beloved Prince Harry in May 2018 at St. George Chapel in England. Her bridal look came complete with a Givenchy gown and the shining Queen Mary tiara loaned to her by the late Queen Elizabeth. However, the Duchess of Sussex, 41, reportedly wanted a different headpiece for her big day. Royal historian Robert Lacey claimed in his book, Battle of Brothers, William and Harry, that Markle wanted to wear an emerald and diamond-encrusted tiara on her wedding day instead. Unconfirmed by the palace, but not denied, we were told that the Queen felt that she had to say no to Meghan's first choice, a beautiful emerald headdress that was said to have come from Russia, the author penned. This was code for a sensitive origin, meaning that the treasure was one of those that had found its way into Windsor hands through undefined, not to say dodgy channels, and for an undisclosed price. In the aftermath of the Russian Revolution, Lacey explained, Markle allegedly hoped to don a different tiara on her wedding day instead of the Queen Mary Art Deco bandeau. The Buckingham Palace insider went on to write how there was scandal attached to the tiara Markle desired. For this reason, the emerald tiara was seldom, if ever, put on public display, he added. It would suit neither the palace nor Meghan herself that spring if newspapers started speculating about which Tsarist princess had worn the tiara and how she had been assassinated, Lacey said. Harry, 38, was allegedly angry and flew into rage when he learned that the former suit star wouldn't get her wish. Queen Mary wearing a crown for an appearance at the London Casino, 1949. Queen Mary arriving at the Odeon cinema for the premiere of Charles Crichton's comedy, The Lavender Hill Mob, in 1951. Unfortunately, Harry's ignorance of both history and family tradition meant that he had no understanding of this subtlety, the royal expert scribed. The tiara that Markle donned for her nuptials was made for Queen Mary, who was crowned alongside her husband, King George V, in 1911. Queen Elizabeth inherited the diamond bandeau in 1953 when she became monarch of the United Kingdom. At the time of her wedding, Markle reportedly didn't understand protocol surrounding the crown jewels. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex married on May 19, 2018 at St. George Chapel at Windsor Castle. Markle, left, and Queen Elizabeth attend the opening of the Mersey Gateway Bridge in June 2018. Before the event, she wanted to get the tiara fitted. However, Elizabeth's dresser, Angela Kelly, explained to her how adjustments couldn't be made without arrangements done in advance. Queen Elizabeth died on September 8 at the age of 96, after serving as the sovereign of the United Kingdom for 70 years. She had about 50 tiaras in her private collection. Some of the jewels date back more than 800 years. Upon her death, it was questioned by many who would inherit them. Over the decades, Queen Elizabeth has allowed members of the family to borrow her jewels for special events. It is likely that she would want to pass on items from her private collection to her loved ones, royal commentator Josh Rom told the Post last month. The bulk of the collection will pass to Charles, with Camilla as his queen consort, and then Kate, Middleton, so they may not be left anything big in the will.